So many of you have questions likely about the application process. And so we wanted to spend a little bit of time discussing the application overview, as Sarah mentioned, giving you some examples. Just so you all know, we use Qualtrics to disseminate this application. And we want to be pretty upfront. It is a in-depth application process. It's asking you to input data, statistics from your institution specific to representation of first-gen students. So this might mean collaborating with other folks at your institution. We allow you to toggle all the way through the end of the application so that you can see what the application is asking of you. In saying that, it's important to know that this application is not required, excuse me, to actively pursue or actively offer everything that the application is asking of you to submit examples of. This is the purpose of the application is a demonstration of the existing efforts at your institution. And again, it's not a requirement that your institution is actively pursuing each area to be considered for First Forward. As we said in the beginning, First Forward initiatives, they look different at every institution. First-gen initiatives in particular look different at every institution. So just keep that in the back of your mind as you are looking through the application. So this is a screenshot of what the application, the initial page looks like in Qualtrics. And it asks you to input the eligibility information specific to your NASPA institutional membership, the professional membership of the primary contact. Again, it asks for a lot of information for you to input, but we encourage you to work collaboratively with your colleagues. We also encourage you to utilize a Word document or maybe a Google document to input your responses. Sometimes when using Qualtrics, your responses that you enter into the fields, if you're not prepared to completely submit your application, then you might lose some of those responses. So we encourage you to use a Word document or a Google document to input your responses. Again, this really promotes your ability to work collaboratively with your colleagues to gather information. And then once you are ready, it would be a very simple process to enter all the information that you gathered and then go ahead and submit. We have made this survey retrievable for you. So once you are ready to submit your survey, you can then download the completed application. And the true benefit to this is having a document to be able to share with your colleagues, but also that's a starting place. And so year after year, it's a way to assess and review the existing first-gen efforts and how they might have grown across the years. Just wanted to remind you all that the application closes on Wednesday, December 18 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern, and all notifications will be sent out by late January.